We begin with breaking news out of Gwinnett County tonight, where an hours-long standoff in Gwinnett ends with one man in custody. Thanks so much for joining us for Fox 5 News Edge at 11. I'm Eric Perry. Police say the incident started as a call about a fire at a home inside a Duluth neighborhood. News Edge reporter Joy Dukes is live there at the scene. Joy, what can you tell us? We still see the flashing lights behind you.
Yeah, Eric, we are just outside of a neighborhood on Old Norcross Road where Gwinnett County Fire, police, SWAT officers, and K-9 officers have spent the better part of 5 hours trying to get a man they say had barricaded himself inside of a home and was wielding a knife to comply with their commands to come outside. And apparently the home was on fire while all of this was going on. Now, neighbors apparently smelled the smoke and started to see the smoke rising from that home and immediately were concerned. This was about 6 o'clock this evening. From there, they called 911. We spoke with one neighbor who lives a few doors down and says that she went to check on the residents out of concern that there may have been someone inside and that they might have left their stove or their oven on and fallen asleep. She says when they arrived there, that's when she realized that she was not safe, and it wasn't just because of that fire.
We went outside. I saw smoke pouring out of the top window. There was a hole in the top window. The front door was cracked, and there was a couch like barricading the front door. So we called the police, and two guys came to I guess check out the smoke, and said that they saw somebody with a knife.
From there, police arrived on scene to assist firefighters, but also realized that the suspect inside was armed. Neighbors closest to the home were told to either shelter in place or to evacuate totally, while negotiators with SWAT for Gwinnett County were called in to try and talk to this individual. Now, here's what a department spokesperson said about that.
Officers made contact inside the residence with the male armed with a knife. He refused commands to drop the knife and surrender. Fire was getting bigger, and the fire department continued to knock down the fire. Officers had to retreat for safety reasons.
After several hours, finally, literally just in the last hour or so, police telling us that that suspect did eventually come out of the home and did surrender. He is apparently charged with arson, according to police. No word on any other charges at this time or any details about the suspect's identity, but we are told that several residents who were not in the neighborhood at the time were unfortunately kind of forced to just hang around here. There is a shopping plaza right across the street, so there were dozens of people out here who apparently lived in the neighborhood and were not allowed back in while officers were trying to again negotiate, and obviously fire officials were trying to get that fire under control. Now, police say that the investigation into all of this is ongoing, and of course those neighbors now allowed back into their homes. That's the latest here live in Gwinnett County. Joy Dukes, Fox 5 News.